A year ago today, Rahm Emanuel became Chicago's mayor, and he's still here. Mr. Mayor, thank you for taking some time to talk to FM News about your first year in office. What was your greatest thrill of this first year?
Well, the greatest thrill? I mean,
One.
well, first of all, I could take today. I mean, although this was the thrills in the sense of people seeing what I see in this city. You had a Canadian company today put up the money. First spec building in the city of Chicago since 1998, only the third since the economic recession set in the country. They've committed, all in, 1,000 jobs, new office tower. New York got one, DC got one, Chicago. They didn't go to LA, they didn't go to San Francisco. They see what I see. The cargo facility on Monday, where we're going to create 11,000 jobs and have Chicago Airport be the leading in air cargo export-import. The jobs that we're creating, the economic opportunity that we're creating, and that is, to me, exciting because it's confirmation of what we are doing, what are the fundamentals, and people see in this city a great place to do business.
Pick one, though. There have been so many. What's your favorite moment of this year? I'm looking back over the whole year.
Well,
what's
favorite
your favorite?
and
What's your
most
favorite?
exciting.
Well, let's say what your greatest thrill. What was the coolest thing?
There's the cool. Well, here's first of all, the funniest things could be like when I'm on the CTA. When I'm on
saving funny for later. Right now, the most.
Here,
the
I'll give it
greatest.
very simple. They're kind of two, but in the same area. And I'm giving it by flavor because I don't want to isolate this. I went to Chicago Urban Prep yesterday. 100% of the African American boys, the hardest group in the sense of dropout rate, etc., all going to college. That's a great thing to celebrate. And they've done something really, not one-off, once, 3 schools, 100%. When I was in the room at some of the schools, when you see our teachers, their strategies, what they're employing, and how they're figuring out how to work with each individual child so they can get the basic skills, whether it's reading, that excitement. When we announced our STEM school, one of the principal announced that they had to rededicate a staff to just take the phone calls from parents who want to get their kids enrolled. That the things we're doing. So to me, that's what gives me thrill. That's what gives me kind of pleasure. And they're all of a flavor. And I suppose if I step back, the general basic message is that I pledge we're going to work on change, and change we're delivering, and it's starting to work for people. Not fast enough, not comprehensive enough, and not to everybody. And I got to make sure everybody gets a chance to participate, and so they have a government that's delivering for them in a real way.
What was your darkest moment of this year? I know you're an upbeat guy, but
No, I got it.
in the moment when you woke up in the middle of the night and said, "What have I done? What am I doing? How are we going to make this work?"
It's another person, so I got to be careful. Calling a mother when she lost her son from gun violence.
You've made a few of those calls.
Yeah, it's just, and then this I'm not going to say who it is because I haven't cleared it. It's her story. It's not mine. She was unbelievably stoic at the funeral. Unbelievably stoic when I met with her. I brought her just into the office. And when we found found and booked the gangbanger who shot and killed her son, I happened to reach her on the cell phone. She was driving. And all of it, she started crying. So everything she had, through the funeral, everything just been unbelievably stoic. And I was taken aback. I told myself, I don't know how I could do that. And my whole thing is to make sure that parents know they're not alone in the kind of most vulnerable role as a parent, that you can't protect your child. And that's I have kept in each of the funerals I've been to the pamphlets they put together, both the police officers I've been to and the kids in my desk. So, to remember the responsibility that comes with this job.